Hey YouTube, Carly here. So I am going to take you through a full day of eating and where I'm sitting at right now with my macros. So I've gotten a few questions lately on Instagram from some girls who are wonderful and follow us on everything about what exactly, sorry, my dog. Hey, what are you doing? What exactly I was referring to a while back in a couple of our posts in regards to working with my metabolism and, working on tracking my macros a little bit more efficiently. So maybe I'll do another YouTube video going into some things a little bit more. But as some of you know, it's been a little over a year since Emma and I started this whole journey. We've tried a number of different programs, love them all in different ways. But along with working out, obviously you have your diet. And I think that at certain times throughout this journey, I've fallen into I think like what most women and young girls will go through sometimes just with calorie restrictions, whether it's, getting ready for that high school dance to fit in your dress or getting into that bikini you want to wear for that spring break and all of that. And so I think we all experience yo-yo dieting and calorie restrictions a little bit throughout life at certain points. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. But I have found that I have actually kind of ruined my metabolism through all of it. And it started well before this fitness journey. Started back when I was younger and would go through those yo-yo periods. So I'm really trying to take this time, especially it's fall here in Seattle, going into winter. I just want to take this time to work on my overall health and my body so that it's not just a quick fix for me. And so it's not just something that I'm doing right now. I want it to be something that I can carry on throughout life. So I think that all starts back with your metabolism. So I am working with someone right now to help me figure out where I should be. A lot of those online calculators for macros are wonderful. I just have a problem with actually sticking to it, and I'm guilty of getting afraid of those increased carbs sometimes and increased calories. Last spring and this summer, I've definitely been doing that, and I've seen the gains in my muscles and in my glutes especially, but it's more than just a 12-week program. So I really want to take the time to kind of work things out. So I will share with you, hopefully throughout all of this, where my macros are at, but I really, really want you guys to understand, which I've learned from so many other girls I follow on YouTube. Understand your macros are definitely individual. I've gone through that problem where I hear somebody that I'm following and I love the way their body looks and I take their macros and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can make that work for me. But it doesn't at all. So I'm currently trying to kind of reverse diet, I guess, and bring my calorie intake back up because I was going through a period of so much restriction and then binging and then so much restriction and then binging that my metabolism's all over the place. So currently, on days that I'm training, I'm having 140 grams of protein, 165 grams of carbs, and 40 grams of fats. And on days that I don't train, I just drop my carbs to 150, so not even that big of a difference. I'm doing 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off for training. I think my body needs a little bit of a break because I did, for the past year, probably push it close to 6 or 7 days a week. And so from eating to fitness and everything, I'm kind of just pushing my body to its max. So throughout today's video, you will see what I eat throughout the day. My schedule is a little bit hectic today, so I'll be on the go, but I'll take you through everything and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. So I am planning on going out to dinner tonight. So I have calculated that in before I've kind of gone through my day of what I will be eating. I'm also trying to balance when I'm eating certain things. So when I first wake up in the morning, breakfast is obviously a very important meal. You have to get that metabolism going. And so my breakfasts are probably one of my biggest meals, and then my post-workout meal. Those are the two I'm trying to really work on so that I get those calories and that nutrition in the important time. So, yeah, so enjoy this video. Comment below with what else you'd like to see. I'm really going to try and do weekly videos and kind of let you guys know where I'm at. So hopefully you enjoy, and here's my day. So I will first take you through my morning vitamins, and don't look at these and be like, oh my gosh, she's taking the whole pharmacy. They're all actually rather simple. So I always take magnesium, which this is actually a newer one for me. I wasn't taking it initially, and My doctor actually recommended it just for digestion and overall health. It's definitely a vitamin that we often people will lack, and so I've just started taking this. Fish oils, because obviously they're definitely an essential fatty acid that we do have in our body, and I don't always consume fish, so I take those. And I live in Seattle, so vitamin D is definitely an essential vitamin for me. We just got done with winter, so summer I wasn't too concerned about it, but now that we are into fall, I have recently gotten back into taking my vitamin D. Biotin for hair growth, and if you saw my last video on my endometriosis, I suffer from hair loss, so biotin is definitely one of my better friends. These are two that I've recently started taking, ginger and turmeric. It's for liver health, just helping with getting a healthy liver. Not that I drink often, but in my previous job I did. So I just find this to help with ridding those toxins from my liver, which I think oftentimes our liver is kind of forgotten about in the overall health process. So just take those as well. Vitamin C for overall health, and it helps with cortisol levels. And then my probiotic, which also helps with digestion. A lot of these I get at GNC. These big guys, I just simply go to Costco and saves overall. So that's my morning vitamins. All right, and here is today's breakfast. I have 3 egg whites, 85 grams of spinach, which is about 2 cups, like actually 2 smashed full cups, and 1 piece of turkey bacon, and 250 grams of sweet potatoes, and then 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, which is basically already melted in there. But as I said earlier, I am working on increasing my carbs and not being so restrictive. So I'm really trying to load a lot of carbs in my morning breakfast as well as my post-workout meal. And just to show you guys, I just am using baby spinach that I got at Costco. It helps with saving, and I have been using it quite often so it doesn't go bad, obviously, before the whole thing is gone. And then these I've been picking up from Safeway, just turkey bacon. I really like it. I don't find it to be like chewy or fake texture, which kind of grosses me out sometimes. And then just some organic eggs, which I also get from Costco to help with saving. So for my mid-morning snack, or what I often like to have before the gym, is 3 egg whites and a piece of the turkey bacon that I showed you from this morning. I typically just microwave the turkey bacon and then just kind of mix it in here with the eggs. I've noticed that it just kind of gives the eggs more of that natural salty flavor, I guess, instead of adding a bunch of salt to it. And then I just simply have a rice cake, and if you can see on it, I have about a teaspoon of coconut oil. So I like this. It's simple before the gym, and kind of gives you a little bit of all your fats and your proteins and your carbs. So that will be what I'll have, and probably head to the gym in a little bit. So I'm going to be running a few errands before the gym, so I just wanted to show you. Currently, this is the pre-workout I am using. I do not use it every day at all, but like I said earlier, I am a little bit sick right now, so my energy is just not there at all. So this is one of the ones I have tried. I have about 3 or 4 here at the house, still trying to figure out which ones I like, but I only take it maybe once a week, so it takes me a little while to figure out which ones I like. And then this is something, I just purchased this on Amazon. Highly recommend it. It's great for your muscle retention. Really feeds your muscles. They'll say it's a fat burner, but I think it's more or less just because it feeds your muscles. So it allows your body to actually pull from your fat. So I simply will just do 1 scoop of this, and then I will do a tablespoon of this and just throw it into my shaker and then bring it with me and have it before the gym. And as always, I bring my BCAAs with me to the gym, so I will be just mixing these up. Currently I have the raspberry lemonade, but I have said in previous posts that I love their candy watermelon. This is the one at BCAAs. They are my favorite that I've had so far. Absolutely love them. I also love they have glutamine inside of it. However, I do add 1 teaspoon of glutamine powder to my my shaker just because it helps with soreness, and I am starting a new program at the moment, so my body is kind of dying the day after. So mix those together, bring it with me, and I've got my little stack ready to go. I'll have this before the gym, and I will sip on this guy with these two, kind of before, during, and after I work out. So, ready to go. Alright guys, so busy day kind of requires some planning ahead, so I know that I have to run more errands after I go to the gym. So I have my post-workout / lunch ready to go. It's a pretty decent size. I have 300 grams of sweet potatoes. I think it's 2 servings of Brussels sprouts, like 170 grams of Brussels sprouts, and 150 grams of chicken. I do weigh everything before I cook it. I added 1 teaspoon of avocado oil to the chicken and 1 teaspoon of avocado oil to the Brussels sprouts. You can tell I maybe got a little bit distracted and left my Brussels sprouts and my sweet potatoes a little bit too long, but that's okay, and I'm ready to go for the rest of the day until later. So there we go. Finally heading to the gym, so about to do my pre-workout. Cheers! Alrighty, so tonight we're gonna go out and grab a quick bite at a little pizzeria in town, and I get kind of awkward when I video in restaurants, so I'm just gonna show you guys. A lot of restaurants have their menus listed online, so I am going to be getting the honey mustard chicken salad. I will most likely take off the cheese and the peanuts. I try and stay away from dairy just for my own personal choices. And my peanuts, I have already gotten pretty much all my fats in for the day after I have the hard-boiled eggs on this salad. So that is my plan. It's nice to kind of plan ahead, so then when you get there and you see all these options on the menu, you don't go crazy with all of it. So that's my plan for dinner. I'll try and get a picture of it if possible, but if not, that is what I will be eating for my last meal of the day. Alright guys, that is a wrap for the day. I hope that you enjoyed it. Comment below with anything else that you would like to know or see from me. I'll try and be a little more energetic. Hopefully I kick this cold. But yeah, so that's my day of food right now with where I'm sitting at my macros. So hope you enjoyed and look for more videos to come. Thanks for watching.